Hi, welcome to Community Connections. My name is Jane Powell. This is a show brought to you by the Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation, and we focus on community service. Today, our guest is Karen Henson-Bibbee. Karen, I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you for inviting us.
You are a longtime volunteer with Tyler Mountain Cross Lanes Community Services.
Yes.
And I am excited to learn more about your organization and to hear the great things you're doing.
I'm excited to be here to share with you.
Great. So let's just jump right into it. Tell me a little bit about your organization, what you do, how you started.
Tyler Mountain Cross Lanes Community Services started in the early 1980s as a project from the Cross Lanes Ministerial Association. And it was originally started as a Christmas program.
Okay.
And it kind of evolved from there into being more of a social services agency. And it's just kind of grown over the years to food pantry. We have utility assistance, we do rental assistance. We even have, through the church that sponsors our space, there is a backpack feeding program for 3 of the local schools in the Cross Lanes area.
Wow. That's a lot.
It is.
And I know that it's a very small staff
Mm-hmm.
and a small organization doing great work. One of the things that I think about this time of year, I know you do Christmas holiday baskets for several people.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay. We have a Christmas basket program and also Christmas toys for children who are 12 and under whose families have missed the Secret Santa sign-ups.
Mm-hmm.
And the Christmas food program that we have, we serve approximately 230 households. That's
230.
yes, and that
That's a lot.
equates to about 260 boxes. So larger families receive 2 boxes. And those boxes contain everything that you need for food for the entire day. We go from milk and bacon and eggs for breakfast all the way up through the turkey and all the fixings for dinner, even the pan and the little thermometer that goes with it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yes.
Yeah. So how does that happen? How, if people need a basket, what do they do?
We have sign-ups in our office that start in September and go all the way this year through about the 6th of December.
Mm-hmm.
And you just need to come into our office, show that you live in our service area, which is, of course, the Tyler Mountain and Cross Lanes area.
Mm-hmm.
And if you need holiday toy assistance, we also ask that you show proof that the children do live with you. So it's a little bit more for that. But we don't really have any income guidelines. We want to feed people who are hungry and take care of our neighbors.
So I'm fascinated with 230 baskets.
Yes.
Where do the contents come from?
Most of the contents are purchased through one of our local grocers.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the local churches take on sponsorship of a specific item. For example, one church sponsors the green beans that we put in the box, and another one does the sugar and flour. We put 5-pound bags of sugar and flour in these boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Staples.
we have another church that's doing Jell-O for us. It's just, it's a conglomeration of community support that
Right.
goes to fill these boxes.
And then after, I guess closer to the holiday, then you distribute them to the families.
Yes, we, a few days before the holiday, the Boy Scouts come in with their troop leaders and help us fill the boxes. We have them all lined up and set up in the floor.
Oh, wow.
We go through and fill them up.
That's
and
great.
Then the day before Christmas, so actually this year it's 2 days before Christmas, we put out a call on Facebook for volunteers to bring their cars and line up, and we put boxes and bags of toys if they have toys that go with them, and just about every single box that we fill is hand delivered to the recipient by volunteers.
That's great.
Yes.
Now you mentioned the toys, and you mentioned that if the family misses the Secret Santa cutoff,
Mm-hmm.
that they're eligible for toys. How do you, what if I wanted to sponsor someone? What do I do? What if I wanted to give toys to someone?
Mm-hmm. We have what we call the Giving Tree, which is located at the Cross Lanes branch of the Kanawha Public Library.
Mm-hmm.
And starting this week, this coming week, We will have name tags on the tree that include the age and sex of the child, clothing and shoe sizes, and toy choices. And you just come in, pick one up, go shop. You can bring the contents back to either the library or to our office.
And then you make sure that the families get it.
Yes, we actually have a wrapping party where we get volunteers again from the church that sponsors our office space. We go in their gymnasium, we wrap all the gifts, bag them up, and they go out with the food boxes the day before the holiday.
So you make sure families really have a nice holiday.
Yes, and we do receive many thanks from our clients when they come in after Christmas, thanking us for, sometimes the best Christmas that the kids have ever had.
Oh, that's great.
And it's all due to this community support that we get from the folks in the Cross Lanes and Tyler Mountain area, and we get a lot of support.
That's good. But the baskets and the presents aren't the only thing you do for residents. You mentioned earlier the utility assistance program.
Yes. We have a utility assistance program where we help our community members with utilities up to a certain amount, and we help them once a year with to prevent termination of their utilities. And if they are unable to pay the difference between what we sponsor and what they owe, they are more than welcome to go to other agencies and try to get support. We also partner with Dollar Energy, and Dollar Energy allows us to apply for grants for our clients for different utilities, electric, water, and gas, natural gas.
Wow, it's a great service. We know just winter's hard.
Yes, it's so important at this time of year. We actually had a fellow come in just yesterday who is trying to get his electric turned on, and we know it's cold outside and we don't want him not to have electricity. So we're doing all we can to try to help him get that turned on. So
Yeah.
it's very important.
Yeah, that's great, because the next few months are tough ones.
Yes.
Yes, they are. Tell me, I know, what are some of the other challenges that you face? You're doing a lot.
We do a lot, and it takes a lot of funding, as you probably know. And right now, the challenge is that we've seen a significant decrease in the amount of individual contributions from private citizens. We do a lot with grants. The Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation does a lot for us. There are programs that we have that without their support we wouldn't be able to do. And we've seen just a real downtick in the number of contributions from our private individuals. So that's been one of the issues. And another issue is that we see a lot of seniors who are now raising their grandchildren for whatever reason and trying to accommodate their needs. So the need of our seniors who have a soft spot in our hearts has become greater. So that's another challenge for us.
So I know if I want to adopt a child, I go to the library, but what if I just wanted to donate to the organization? How do I do that?
We invite everybody that would like to become a partner with us in this adventure that we're on. And they can call us at our phone number. They can go to our website and send us a message over email. They're more than welcome to, our address is on our website. Any kind of donations are appreciated, food donations, monetary donations.
Okay, so that's how I would donate. What if I were in a position where I needed help? How would I apply for your services?
To apply for our services, they need to come to our office, of course, during office hours, which vary on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday during the week. And
Because you do service, once again, you service the Tyler Mountain Cross Lanes area.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and they just need to show proof of residency. They need to bring information showing us that who makes up the household. We want to know who makes up the household. And like I said, we really don't have income guidelines. We just want people to know that they have a need and know that we can help them with that. So They just need to come to the office to apply, and then we will send them to the food pantry or provide them the other benefits and services that we have to offer.
Okay. What makes your organization unique?
We are largely, greatly, 95% a volunteer organization. We have one paid employee, and the rest of us are volunteers. I'm a volunteer. I've been there for about 7 years. We have regular volunteers in the food pantry. We have regular volunteers in the office. So we think that helps keep our administrative costs down, and more pennies on the dollar go towards services that we provide our clients. So we think that's something that we can be proud of.
Oh, and you should be. You're doing a lot of work.
We do a lot of work.
Yes, and you're servicing an area, so that's something special.
Yes. We also provide a unique service, and again, it's largely due to the Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation, that we have a limited number of grocery vouchers that we provide to our clients, to our local grocer that helps us with the Christmas program. So people can come in. It's one of the services we offer, that they can get a $20 voucher to the grocery store where they can buy fresh produce, they can get milk, things that we don't offer at the food pantry. They are able to get those items in a limited quantity every year. So that is one of the services that we offer that is extremely unique in the Kanawha Valley area. I don't know of anybody else that does it.
Wow. So you have the food pantry where they can shop for staples.
Yes.
And then a gift voucher that they could get what I think of as perishable things.
Perishable items.
Yes. So that's nice. It makes a balanced diet,
Yes,
so
it
to
does.
speak.
It helps, yes.
Yeah. There's just so much. What are you most excited about?
What are we most excited about? We get really excited this time of year over the Christmas program, but we're excited about our future. We see good things happening in our future. We get excited about being able to help our seniors. Like I said, we have a soft spot in our hearts for our seniors, and we are excited about any programs that come available that we can participate in to help our seniors. We also, like I mentioned earlier, have the backpack snacks program.
Oh, that's right.
For the children at the
Tell me a little bit
schools.
about that.
That is, it's Heavenly Snacks for Backpacks. It's run largely through, again, the church that donates the space for our office. And right now, I do believe they're serving right around 200 children in 2 elementary schools and our middle school in the Cross Lanes area. And we help them provide through the food bank, Mountaineer Food Bank in Gassaway. We help them get food to put in the backpack snacks, which include things like oatmeal and cereal and little cans of like diced peaches or diced fruit, snack bars, things that that the children don't have to cook.
Wow.
So and they do that every week during the school year.
That's great.
Yes.
So there are lots of places that people can volunteer.
Yes.
They can volunteer their time. Of course, they can always make a donation to your
Yes.
organization. And that would be through your website, www.tmclcs.org.
Yes.
Or they could call your office at 304-776-5813.
Yes.
Those are ways to get in touch. So thank you so much for being here.
You're
I
welcome.
love learning about Tyler Mountain Community Services. You're doing great things for the holiday and all year long. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Community Connections, brought to you by the Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation.